Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Harry Potter and Sorcerer Stone for the Game Boy Advance. So, let's go up here and, wait a second, that's not Snape! You! Me! I wondered whether I'd be meeting you here, Potter, but I thought Snape... Yes, Snape does seem the type, doesn't he? Next to him, would you suspect poor, stuttering Professor Quirrell. Now tell me about this mirror. Is the Sorcerer's Stone inside of it? I don't know. Let me speak to the boy face to face. Master, you aren't strong enough. I have the strength enough for this. Harry Potter, see what I have become? I have form only when I can share another's body. You won't get away with this. Oh, won't I? Seize him! Alright, so, it was kind of very bad. Okay, what we actually have to do here is he's going to cast a magic at us, and we need to trick him into breaking these pillars right here. So that was actually, like, a really badly done cutscene, in my opinion. What actually happened there was, like, Professor Quirrell supposedly, like, takes his turban off, and then there's, like, another face on the inside, and it's, surprise, surprise, it's he who must not be named, I believe. Alright, so regardless, though, his spells are actually really fast. So much so that I'm surprised I actually have not gotten hit yet. Let's see here. The screen is shaking a lot. That's just a side effect of the pillars falling. Alright, there we go, and that should do the trick. And now the floor is gonna fall away. Oh no! And now, oh my goodness, I thought there was another cutscene. Alright, so now, oh my goodness, now he's actually gonna start firing spells directly at us, and we need to lure them into this mirror. Because, wait a second, can I, like, hit the mirror? Yes, I can, and that changes its direction. We need to trick him into hitting the mirror, at which case the magic will be bounced back and actually hit him. Okay, I am actually, oh my goodness, and then he starts throwing rocks at us. I'm really hurting for a jelly bean right now. I don't want to have to do this over again. I feel I might, though. Okay, if I can, like, lure these into the mirror, I will not take damage from them. Alright, let's knock this over. Maybe we can just, like, camp behind it, and then, like, he won't actually deal damage to us. I believe the timing, or the hitbox of the mirror... Oh, wait, no, we have the Wiggenweed potion, so that actually didn't kill us. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to use that, but at the very least, I don't have to re-record that section. All, like, 2 minutes of it. Because this is not the hardest boss in the world, as you would imagine. It's really just, like, stand behind the mirror, and occasionally, like, throws rocks at you. So, let's see, he has 2 hits left. I want to say, so it's basically just, like, standing behind the mirror, avoiding the rocks to come at you. I think I was caught in the mirror there, which is why I didn't do damage there, and then just flipping it when the time comes. So I actually did see Quirrell on the other side here. Yes, he's right there. So he's going to start walking back and forth and firing more spells at us. So we need to stay back here so that actually doesn't, oh, no, he warped over there, basically. Alright, can we actually, let's see, he has 1 hit left. That should do the trick, because they home in on him, I believe. No, it didn't? Alright, well, this should do it. And, there we go. We actually defeated him, and he runs right into... Oh, well, okay, that looked weird. Dumbledore smiled. What happened down the dungeon between yourself and Professor Quirrell is a complete secret, he said. So naturally, the whole school knows. The stone has been destroyed, but Harry remained fearful that its loss would not prevent Lord Voldemort's return. I almost said Lord Dreadmore by accident. Oh my gosh, I really like that game. Dumbledore nodded, sharing his concern. Nevertheless, Harry, if our battles do no more than slow Voldemort's return, with luck he may never regain his power at all. Let's see here. So the stone's gone, said Ron finally. Harry nodded and wishes it good riddance. Then Ron produced a brand new chocolate frog card from his robe and handed it to Harry. And this is actually where we get the final one. This is why I was saying don't worry about it. Now you got the whole set, Harry, Ron said. Harry was stunned. Oh, wow. So we actually got all of those then. Harry made his way down to the end of the year feast along that night. The Great Hall was decked out in green and silver to celebrate Slytherin's winning the House Cup. When Harry entered, there was a sudden hush. He took a seat between Ron and Hermione, trying to ignore the stares from the other students. The House Cup, announced Dumbledore, is awarded to the team with the most house points. At this moment, that would seem to be Slytherin. A storm of cheering and stamping broke out from the Slytherin table. Now, I do believe this is actually, the text is actually edited to, because Slytherin doesn't always have to be in first, I believe, like in the movie. I think it is actually, like the points are randomly generated, so I think it can actually be a different house, which is kind of crazy. However, continued Dumbledore, in recognition of Mr. Harry Potter's pure nerve and outstanding courage, I award Gryffindor 60 points. Harry's table erupted with cheers and applause. The additional points had won the House Cup for Gryffindor. Yes, that can happen too. It was the best evening of Harry's life, better than winning the Quidditch or winning at Quidditch or Christmas or knocking out mountain trolls. He would never ever forget. Ugh, so yeah, that was actually it. Ugh, let's see, Kryptonite Games. Oh yeah, so yeah, that was the game basically. Ugh, once again, like a lot of these odd movie games or like odd games I just find in general to Let's Play, it's not the greatest out there, but there are a few things about it, like the elements, like some of the mechanics. There's just something about it I really, really enjoy. And it makes me really, I don't know, like, as someone who is very easily amused, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. I'm happy with this game, and I'm actually kind of glad it's in my collection. Like, it's something I can roll back on if I ever feel, like, really bored one day and don't feel like grabbing anything else. Ugh. Once again, it's not the greatest. Like, there are other games I'd play over it, but it's not bad. Like, it's fun for, like, a Let's Play, I'd assume. Alright. Ugh, so there we go. So, what do you guys think of that game? Ugh. I've already shared my thoughts on it, but what do you guys think of it? Like, has this inspired you to not really just hate movie games just for the sake of being a movie game? Because, again, they're not the greatest, but some of them are actually kind of alright. Like this, for example. Ugh. So, what am I going to do next? I'm not quite sure, actually. I mean, there's really not much else to do aside from watch the credits. I usually actually cut out here because I don't really like to talk over credits, but I actually want to stay till the very end because I actually want to check something. Because, okay, I mentioned this before, but I've actually never 100%ed this game before. Unless there is another pumpkin pasty in the game that no one has ever found, or at the very least no one who has ever written a guide has ever found, I've collected everything. I've collected all the chocolate frogs, got all the pumpkin pasties, any guide I've ever seen mentioned. Oh yes, okay, now to see what I actually want to see. I've actually never seen that cutscene where, like, oh my goodness, which one of these is actually the latest? I've never actually seen any of these, yeah. I've never actually seen that cutscene where, like, Ron gives you the final card. Oh no, it doesn't show up? Oh, that's disappointing. That's a very disappointing, thing to actually leave out on. Why I'm actually going back into the final boss here. Can I soft reset this? I want to say no. Okay, so, yeah, that was actually very fun. So there we go. That was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone for the Game Boy Advance. So there we go. Thanks for watching!